Flip a coin. If heads, you win. If tails, your opponent loses. So Fiend Comedian is an extremely old and normal trap card printed back in 2004, and it basically reads, toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, all your opponent's cards in the graveyard are removed from play immediately. I love that keyword. If you call it wrong, send a number of cards equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard from your deck to your graveyard. You've probably already guessed it, but regardless of what you call, you're always a winner. And if you call it right, you banish every single card in your opponent's graveyard in one shot. Every single card, not just monsters. So even against a deck like Eldritch, you can banish the spells and traps, which is gigantic. In 2021, I can literally see every single deck almost outside of Flunderies. Let's just say that's always the exception to the rule. But yeah, all these other decks will always lose to a card like Fiend Comedian, calling it correctly because everybody needs their graveyard. And even if you call it wrong, you're not a loser at all. I mean, sending cards from your deck to the graveyard is actually so good. If you're lucky, you can mill like 15 to 20 cards in one shot. So it was pretty much another trap version of That Grass Looks Greener. And obviously, every 60 card deck really wanted that. So that's the reason why people actually seriously side-decked Fiend Comedian in 60 card mirrors, because literally regardless of what happened, you were always a winner. Either you were making your opponent lose all of their advantage, or you were going plus like crazy by foolishing like 20 cards, triggering, I don't know, multiple Wolves, or Lightsworn cards, or Trick Clown, whatever, Shaddolls, Burning Abyss, Infernoid monsters, and now Eldritch spells and traps, which I want to say is probably the most modern application for Fiend Comedian. And I'm usually not a big fan of RNG cards, but I want to say for Fiend Comedian and Sixth Sense, they're probably the only exception, because even if you kind of get unlucky, you don't really miss out on that much. You still kind of get something in return. And Fiend Comedian, you can almost argue that sometimes you kind of want to get it wrong, so you can actually foolish for cards instead of banishing cards from your opponent's graveyard. So what do you guys actually think about this card? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be a very nice birthday gift, by the way, because yes, I just turned 25 today, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.